thank you for joining me. I'm on my misty, moisty morning walk along the canal. The sound of water flowing through the lock gates. The water looking very dark and cold. I'm stepping back from it carefully. And the mist over the fields and the trees. But I've just had a lovely little chat with a guy. It really makes my day when my walks are interrupted by chats. Somebody I've never met, will probably never ever see again. But for about 15 minutes, we put the world to rights, had a chuckle, and then went our separate ways. That makes life, that human contact, face to face, not screen to screen. That probably means I'm an old biddy. But you know, I don't care. And that was one of the things that we ended up talking about. And he said, my dad told me when I was young, sometimes you have to take the piss out of life. And so I asked him just what he thought his dad meant about that. And he said, well, you just have to kick it around a bit and realise that it's not always serious. You got to have a chuckle at things. And I thought, yeah, how right he is. But you also sometimes have to take the piss out of yourself. So many people take themselves far too seriously, and their way is the right way, the only way. You must listen to me. My words are the truth. Haha. Yeah, they're truth. But we have to be able to take the piss out of ourselves, laugh at ourselves. It's something I've always done, and I think it's standing in front of a class full of children that happens. If you can't be taught by the children you teach, you're dipping out. And there was one occasion when we had been building robots from cardboard boxes, etc., etc. And one young lady was really proud of hers. And she said, oh, could I paint it? So yes, she painted it. And I said, look, why don't you put the flashing light that you made in science last week, fix it onto its head? So, ever careful of health and safety, I held the chair whilst she got onto it and fixed said flashing light to its head. But she gave it an extra push to make sure it was secure. And whoops, the whole thing collapsed in a heap. And I just said, oh, shh. You know what was coming. But I managed to cut myself off, and I said, oh, Charlotte. To be met by these eyes of a child who was upset by her mishap, to be told, my name's not Charlotte. And I thought, yes, actually, I know that, but I was thinking on my feet, because I think that if I hadn't cut myself short, it would not have been a good thing for a teacher to say. So I was able to laugh at myself afterwards and think, well, avoid it. That could have been a disaster. But for once, you got away with it. You won't always get away with it. And it's good to be able to chuckle at ourselves. See the funny side of what we do. Because we do some rum things, don't we? We do some strange things. Often for good reasons, but not always with good results. That's life. Grab it by the scruff of the neck or whatever else you can grab, and shake out of it whatever you can. And if that includes a chuckle at you, then go for it. So thank you for listening. I will plod my way along here and enjoy. Speak to you soon. Bye.